back to Shooting Stars Salute to Service.
Thanks, Lisa. Our final event tonight is called Fly By Night, and it really ought to be called the buzz of our set for the last few days. Just when you think you've seen it all, you haven't. Get ready. A remote-controlled airplane armed with 10 exploding targets on its belly is going to storm each of our shooting pairs.
You know, clay targets travel about 30 miles an hour. But this little plane will be buzzing by at over 80 miles an hour.
It comes out of Great Britain. I learned about it about a year ago, and then we worked on trying to get the distributorship for the U.S. Ever since then, we've been up and flying planes and putting on events all over the U.S. Planes are made out of corrugated plastic, which is a material they use in the sign industry all the time. They'll go anywhere from 60 to 80 miles an hour. Even good shots have a difficult time. It's typically anywhere from a 12 to 14-foot lead and continuing to swing through the airplane. The shooters are good enough, they'll figure it out and definitely get back in front of it.
Well, this event will test the skills of our shooters for sure. The guys had a chance to shoot at the Gnat during their afternoon practice sessions.
Oh, that airplane kicked my butt. Are we ready? They gave us 5 passes. The first 4 passes, we didn't scare it. Carl, it takes an ass load of lead.
Huh?
It takes a lot of lead.
Okay.
I wasn't ready. I'm ready now, though. But it looks so big when it's coming, and when they turn it up and show you that delta wing, it looks so big, you're like, oh, that's nothing. And you shoot it, and then realize it's going 80 miles an hour, and you're 6 foot behind it. Get ready, buddy. Get that gun up. We ain't put a hole in it yet. Carl, it's about double what you want to give it, buddy.
Huh?
You got to miss in front. Miss in front about 5 feet.
All right.
Not only do you have to hit it, but you have to hit that little 1-inch round pod to make it explode.
So, me personally, I think 4 to 5 hits will win that.
I got your ass now, plane.
Coming up next, the Gnat finally takes flight. And it all comes down to the final challenge. Who will be the last team standing?
They got lucky.
Find out next on Shooting Stars Salute to Service.
Welcome back to Shooting Stars Salute to Service. A night like this is extra special for Karl Malone, a strong supporter of our military his entire life. He has taken advantage of the fame granted to him as a professional basketball player to show his support for the troops. Special delivery, the mailman flew nearly 8,000 miles straight from Afghanistan to be here for this event. He and Scott Robertson lead off in the challenge we've been waiting for, Fly By Night. Let's see how they do.
Thanks, Lisa. A successful launch. And keep in mind, we won't know how many pods are hit until that plane lands.
Boy, no, I'm telling you, 14 feet.
Yeah, and swing over.
I'm just going to practice swing. That was behind. Safety off.
Here's your first one.
Oh, I saw one explosion there.
Get ready, Carl. Stop loading. Get ready.
Another hit, another solid hit.
All right, stop loading. Get ready. Oh, he flew it out on us that time. He don't want us to tear the nose of it off. Get ready.
Up on your final lap.
All right, Carl, this is it, baby. Get ready. Stop loading. 10. Hey, you remember our practice? We didn't even hit it till the last thing in the practice. So I'm tickled.
Good job, boys. That was awesome.
Woo!
Hit 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, boys. Not bad at all.
That shooting got a 7 out of 10.
So, with a score of 7, Team Warrior. Lisa?
Thanks, Sarah. All right. How much lead do you give a plane like that?
More lead than I've ever led anything ever. I mean, a normal clay target is flying 30 to 40 miles an hour, and that thing's doing 70, 80. So, I mean, it's double whatever you'd normally shoot, and it's hard to tell how far it is. I mean, that's just a really challenging deal.
Finally, here's a really technical question. Was it fun?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you shoot that much, it's fun.
Yeah, I wish they'd let us have another go at it.
All right, Sarah, back over to you.
Thanks, Lisa. Next up, Team Patriot, Cole Hauser and Tom Knapp.
I know I overheard Scotty say that on those first 2 passes, man, he said, I wasn't leading that enough. I don't know if you can lead it enough.
Now, 60 miles an hour equals 88 feet per second. Now, if you're a mathematician, this cartridge is going at 1,100 feet per second. If the distance is 25 yards, and now you do the math.
Okay, Tom, let's start with the simple math first. To calculate the lead needed to hit a moving target, you simply multiply range by target velocity and divide by muzzle velocity. So a 100-foot shot at a duck flying at 30 miles an hour or 44 feet per second with shot shell traveling at 1,145 feet per second requires a lead of 3 to 4 feet. Now, the same 100-foot shot at a clay target moving at 73 feet per second moves your lead up to about 6 feet. And our Gnat plane comes screaming in at about 117 feet per second, requiring over 10 feet of lead. But remember, this was using simple math. In reality, the angle of the shot is never exactly 90 degrees. The target trajectory and velocity are not constant. Gravity and wind come into play, and the shooter is not perfectly still. Calculating all these variables requires solving the highest order of polynomial equation called a quartic equation. Or refer to our scholar, Scott Robertson.
Whew, that son of a bitch is fast.
But there's a lot riding on this. Again, we have a 3-way tie. Team Patriots really wants to take home that $5,000 to Camp Patriot. And this is a big moment for them.
Good luck, boys. And we're all 3 tied going into this. The winner of this wins the night and the $5,000.
This one's another test.
It's on us.
We did our job.
All right, this for real,
Ready,
man.
guys?
All right, here we go.
First round.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here, batter, swing, batter. It's one.
They didn't hit nothing.
They didn't hit nothing. That's one pass.
They didn't hit nothing. One or two.
Two. We got 2.
Got 3 then? They just got 3 then?
3 is one shot. They got 5 down now.
Huh?
They got 7 or 8 on there.
Okay, one more pass, guys. One more
They
pass.
hit 7 or 8 of them blown up under there.
Really?
I think they got us. I think they had 3 or 4 blow up with one shot.
Did they?
Watch to see how many pods you can see.
I can't really see.
Action's open, so
I think I saw 3 good pods. They either got 6 or 7. Cole, I think you guys got 7 or 8.
You
I got about 5.
Huh?
I think about 5, maybe 6.
No, you had 3 blow up on one shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a chance. We got a chance, Knapp. 8. We got a chance, baby. 8.
Buddy.
Come on.
I didn't see that many pops.
No, he said we hit 3 on one shot, so.
All right. All right.
Good shooting, boys.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good shooting.
With a score of 8, the Patriots have knocked out our 2-time defending champs. The Warriors are not going to take this night. Let's get down to Lisa with a red-hot team.
Thanks, Sarah. You guys are on fire. Awesome.
Yeah,
8 out of 10.
the flame's on fire.
Yeah. How did that feel? That looked like fun.
Yeah, I didn't think we had 8, but yeah, it's an awesome event. And you know what? It's kind of prayer and pull, and it happened for us, so.
The lead on that thing is incredible. When we did see fire, that thing, I mean, I was way out in front of them.
Okay, let's see if that score holds up. You guys have an 8 out of 10.
Thanks.
Good job.
All right.
Sarah, over to you.
Great shooting by both the Patriots and the Warriors. The fighters up next needing an 8 to tie or a 9 to win tonight's competition.
Coming up, the fighters were on the money in their practice round,
That was fun.
hitting the airplane 8 times. But they'll need 9 for a win tonight. Everything is riding on this final challenge.
That could be the neatest thing I've seen in 40 years of shooting.
We'll be right back.
Back to Shooting Stars, salute to service. We're down to our final challenge. We have a 3-way tie for first place, and through 2 turns with the airplane, the Patriots hold the slimmest of leads with 8. If the fighters hit the plane 9 times in 5 passes, they win the competition. Let's go back up to the booth with Sarah and Doug.
Next up, team fighters, Mac McCraney and Tim Bradley. Today in practice, they actually shot at this target and came away with 8 out of 10. Now, you have to understand that a solid hit on this will detonate more than one of the pods.
It might not. It's part of the you don't know what's going to happen here.
You'll enjoy knowing that the pilot's name is Elvis. That's
and
true.
He has not left the building, has he?
No, but I tell you, he has got the joystick in his hands, and he's giving these guys a run for their money. Another round.
Oh, that was a nice hit there. How many pods they got, we won't know.
Again, as quick as possible, the reloading.
I saw 2 covers.
It seems each of these teams, in that first, second pass, they don't get it out. Now they pick up their speed as those passes go by.
Looks like there's only one on.
That first pass always seems to be the toughest one. They always seem to be a bit behind it.
It's just so hard to judge.
Well, they put that freight train out in front of it, and you'll see an explosion.
Oh,
and they did put the freight train out in front of it.
I got to say, Sarah, that could be the neatest little thing I've ever seen in 40 years of shooting.
Well, I got to say, it is really fun, and you don't have to be a shooter to get a kick out of this.
That's solid.
There's the final
That's
one.
solid shooting.
There, and they got 2 pops on the last one.
Whatever.
Too.
Yeah.
This
That might
is
be a
going
7
to
or
be
a
close.
7 or 8.
Got 10
Y'all got 7 or 8. Good shooting, man.
We'll see.
It's gonna be close.
Whoa, it hit hard.
I don't know,
I think we got him.
One exploded on the landing.
Yeah, one exploded on the landing.
A score of 7 for the fighters. The Patriots have won this event. They have won this show.
One of them exploded on the landing. It hit
What are you
hard.
talking about? You already won. You're still complaining.
Look, you won.
I